Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is IAmRiggnarok, and it's been a while since I've been uploading any kind of videos. You won't believe the shit that's going on in my life. So, I've decided to do a little gaming tour, I guess, of whatever the hell I own and whatever I'm collecting, I guess I should say. So, this is my gaming shelf. I like to call it the Tower of Power, but it's just a gaming and nerdy related shelf. So I'm just gonna start from the top and then go down to the bottom and just show you what I have. So first off, over here we got some NES games. Not that many, just a couple. Some instant classics like Mega Man 4 up there, Metroid, Ice Climber, Tetris 2, Metal Gear. And the other two, or actually the other three, I have no idea how I got, but I have them. And then we have a Famicom game console by Yobo Gameware. It's actually like a rip-off, like homemade. I don't know how you would explain it. It's like a homemade, I don't know, a Famicom console. It's really weird, to be honest. But it actually plays NES games. I'm not sure about NES. Or Super NES. I haven't tried those yet, but who knows if they'll work. There's a silver GameCube up here. We have an original Game Boy. Actually, my first Game Boy ever. I got it when I was about, I believe, 2. In its case, which is cool. As you see, we got the Wii Motion Plus up there with the Skyward Sword, Animal Crossing, City Folk. We got some Resident Evil 4, Arc Rise Fantasia, Trauma Team, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Tales of Symphonia. We got some GameCube games. Just, actually, to be honest, this isn't my whole GameCube collection game. I had a lot of GameCube games. I swear to God, man. I had Soul Calibur 2, I had... I can go on, and same for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 games I have. I had a lot of games, and I'm gonna tell you right now, my collection is kind of missing due to family. I think I was living with I was living with my dad, actually, and then I moved. And I believe some of my family took some of my games and even went and traded them in without my permission or anything because I haven't been in contact with them. So it was a long time ago. So I lost a lot of games, which I'm kind of pissed off about. But oh well. I wasn't there. We got some DS games over here. Some really good dungeon crawlers like Shimigami Tensei Strange Journey, really good one. Same with the Dark Spire, but a little more hardcore the Dark Spire is. Some Advanced Wars, Final Fantasy 3 for the DS, Final Fantasy 4 Heroes of Light, both Pokemon versions, because you can't really go and buy one of them and be racist or whatever. Chrono Trigger, Children of Mana, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, Brain Age. And then we got the DS, Crimson Red DS Lite. We got my original PSP 1000 in here. It's the first PSP that came out, and I'm very proud that I still have it, and it still works. We got some CDs, Led Zeppelin. I'm more like a metal rock head, so... stuff like that. Rise Against, Five Finger Death Punch, 3 Days Grace. Favorite band already, I have all 3 of their CDs, is Alter Bridge, if you can kind of see it right there. These 3 CDs. So, Killswitch Engage, just a lot of metal and rock music. Here's an E-Tank from Mega Man that I actually did with Perler Beads, if you know anything about the beads or whatever. I actually did that. I made 2 more. I made a Mega Man head. And I also did Pac-Man, which is for Christmas gifts 2 years ago, which was pretty cool. So I made this one for me because I just thought Mega Man had a little more, was a little easier to do on Perler Beads. And then I drew this on a napkin. Don't ask why. I was kind of bored. So let's move these out of the way and I'll show you my PlayStation 1. Now, funny story about these two little guys is that we have the PlayStation 1 right there, and then we have the PlayStation 1 right here. Isn't that weird? Or the PSX, I guess I should say. They both have nicknames. The PSX, or the PS, has a little name on it. It says Biggie Smalls, so apparently this is Biggie Smalls Jr. And I actually had to repair them, to be honest. I still have to repair this little guy right up here, because there's like coffee or soda stains on it for some reason. So that's a huge ass blast from the past, because I remember the day exactly when my brother spilled the fucking giant ass, I think it was Coke or Dr. Pepper on Biggie Smalls Jr. right here. So it's a huge reminder of just how silly everything was in the fucking 90s. I swear to God, man. Alright. So down here, now we're actually getting into more of the gaming collection. Here we go. We got some miscellaneous PlayStation 2 games, some Persona 3, the FES, and then we got Persona 4, Final Fantasy 12, Sakura Wars, So Long My Love, and then we got Dragon Quest 8, some PlayStation 3 games, and a Japanese one called Cross Edge, or known as X Edge in America. We got Final Fantasy 13, we got Blaze Blue Continuum Shift, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Vanilla, Dead Rising 2, Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend is actually one of my favorite games. It's actually how I got my name, to be honest. The Ragnarok part, at least. That's whatever anyone wants to know, and they're like, oh no, it's from Ragnarok or whatever. No, it's from this game. You want to know where my name is from? You play this fucking game. It's badass. So, Brutal Legend. We got Valkyria Chronicles, Eternal Sonata, Disgaea 3, Absence of Justice. And we got Prinny, Can I Really Be the Hero for the PSP. We got another Japanese title for the PSP called Tales of Verse, and actually I will move that out of the way real quick, or at least pull it out, I mean, so I can show you. And this is a really good PSP title, to be honest. Oh my god. There you go. So, Tales of Verse is a unique fighter for the Tales of series, to be honest. It's actually really interesting. It's pretty actually. Oh my god, I'm already flabbergasted. The game's amazing for the PSP. I mean, it feels so right. It's kind of like Super Smash Bros. Meets like Tales of Verse characters, or Tales of series characters. So like, you have some Tales of Destiny characters, you got Tales of the Abyss, you have Tales of Fantasia, you have Tales of Vesperia, you have Tales of Hearts, you have Tales of Innocence, you know. So the only characters you don't see in there is Tales of Exilia, and I believe there's one more game, but I can't remember right now. And then we got Patapon, or Patapon, and then Patapon 2. I don't know how you really pronounce it. I like Patapon because it sounds a little... there's no double O effect. Some people call it Patapoon. I don't know why, but I call it Patapon. So Patapon 1 and 2. I'm trying to get 3, so that's going to be really interesting. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, one of my favorite PSP games. Of the Final Fantasy series, of course. Dissidia, Final Fantasy, a really fun fighter type game. And then Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. Before we move on to these games, I kind of want to show off. Here's a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 controller. We have a Game Boy Pocket. We have a original Game Boy Advance. Some Game Boy Advance games right here, like Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and Pokemon Leaf Green. So not bad for a little GBA collection. And also WarioWare Twisted, or whatever the hell this game was called for the GBA. There's so many WarioWare games, Jesus Christ. And then we have a Game Boy Advance SP with the wireless adapter, so if you had Pokemon, you could trade with your friends. It's amazing. And then we got a Game Boy Color. So yeah, I pretty much have all of the Game Boys, but except I'm not really gonna go collect them. I'm not gonna go and get all the colors and crap. There's so many. Oh yeah, a little quick shot at VHS movies real quick. So I have a lot of VHS movies, to be honest. I probably shouldn't have any. Should probably have all of these on DVD, but some of these movies you can't even find on DVD. Or they said are expensive when you can find these for crap, what do you call them? Can't even remember stores' names. I'm so coherent. Whatever. Like a thrift store. You can find these at a thrift store for like 25 cents to like $1. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. So yeah. Anyways, back to this. So we got some PlayStation 1 games. We got Final Fantasy Tactics, Legend of Mana, Breath of Fire 4, Pocket Fighter. Pocket Fighter, one of my favorite fighters on the PlayStation. And with a couple others. StarCraft for the PC, Resident Evil 2, The Sims for the PC, Patriotic Pinball, and Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. These two games right here are fucking just... there's something in my life that I can't get out. No matter how much I try to get rid of these two games, they won't ever go away. So... And then there's some other games hiding in their own little cases because I lost the... Well, I put lost as I lost in quotes because I didn't lose anything. I don't lose cases, you know. As you can see, I pretty much keep my games in their cases. But I have Final Fantasy VII in 3 of these games and then 2 other games I can't remember, and then Beyblade, I don't remember that game either. Same with the fucking Dragon Ball Z Patriotic Pinball, I can't get rid of it. But I had the Final Fantasy VII case, I don't know what the hell happened to it. I think it was something that happened a long time ago with a family, so it's just been in these little separate game cases. And we got some original Game Boy games. We got Wario Land, I can't remember if that's Land 3 or not. Oh yeah, it is. It's a Wario Land something Land 3, so... Oh my god. It's very hard to read. But there's a fucking 3 on there. And then we have, this is a Japanese title. And you won't believe how I got my hands on this game. No GameStop. I went to a, oh my god, like a farmer's market or, what the hell were these places called? Crap, I can't even think. I think it was called a farmer's market, to be honest. I can't even think, but man, this is like Fatal Fury or some shit of a game, and it's so weird. Not saying that like every fighting game is weird or like Japanese games are weird, but oh my god, man, like this game blew my mind to like no extent. It was fucking, it just like, I didn't know I could play Japanese games on a regular Game Boy, you know? It was crazy. I was like, holy shit, I'm playing something in a different language. This is so weird. Then of course we have Super Mario Land. Could not have that without the Game Boy. And then we got Mulan, another game I can't get rid of. As you see, I think I was trying to sell it for 50 cents or something, and it didn't even go for sale. And then this game is Kirby and the Amazing, or like Dreamland or some shit. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. No, that's the Game Boy one. This is Kirby and Dreamland, I believe. And then we got some Xbox games. We got Fable, classic Fable. Call of Duty 2, which doesn't work anymore because someone in my family never took the game out of my Xbox 360, so the game has all these fucking circles on the back. Oh my god. We got Dead or Alive Ultimate, we got Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, Dead or Alive 4, and Dead or Alive Extreme 2. So, yeah. Alright. And then we got some DVDs down here. And of course, the fucking game itself. So, as you see, yeah, Big Bang Theory, fanboys. We got some Blu-rays over there, you know. I'm a DVD, and there's some Indiana Jones for the VHS. Very nice. So very good to have a DVD collection and some VHS movies since I have both. I look at some more games. Got Jack 3, Ratchet Deadlocked, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Gun is an awesome Western for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. Halo, of course, everyone knows about Halo. Rogue Galaxy, Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy 7, God of War 1 and 2, and then the original God of War for the greatest hits. And then we got Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter, Killer 7, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Tales of the Abyss. Dude, this game pisses me off so, like, to no extent to buy. $29.99 pre-owned at GameStop. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't find this game anywhere, and it has to be pre-owned and $29.99. When I found this game with the fucking cover at GameStop for $5.99, that pisses me off so much. Like, what the fuck, man? Tales of the Abyss. Why does that have to be such a rare fucking game? God. Anyways, now we're going to the bottom shelf where I just have some mangas, some books, and then strategy guides. So we got Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Animal Crossing. We have an art book for Disgaea. I will probably do a video about that later. Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions, Dragon Quest 8, and just a whole bunch of strategy guides. So, alright. I hope that actually makes for an episode of me recording whatever the hell I'm doing on this channel, and I hope to continue this. Oh, man. Anyways, the Tower of Power, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video, which will be hopefully uploaded next week. And yeah, so I'll see you later. Have fun.